Entrepreneurs, better.
Saying entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur? I cannot say entrepreneur. It's a hard word, you crazy person.
To me, it means that you are work, that you are working all the time. There is no office hours, or there is no, like, I'm unavailable. When a person is entrepreneur, he gives all of his personality and all of his time and effort to work this out.
It means that I have this idea in my mind the whole time, and there is no limit to working. It's like it's 24 hours, it's with me.
So I find entrepreneurship as a really good way to start, to make money, but also to feel better and to feel that you are important to the society.
You don't do it to become rich. You have to love what you do. And if you're passionate about it, then you can go really reach the top.
For me, it's a lifestyle. To be your own boss, to be in charge of something, it's what's motivating me to be in this job.
We all need entrepreneurial knowledge, especially in the cultural sector. Many people are not coming out of school equipped with this kind of knowledge. And today, when the world is changing and there are lots of opportunities to work on our own, it's a perfect opportunity to seize.
The educational system is made in such a way that entrepreneurship is not something that you learn at school. You don't have it in any courses in elementary level or high school. You get it maybe on the university if you choose to.
In German, formal education is focused on acquisition of knowledge, and in formal education young people are generally tested on how much knowledge they have acquired. Young people leave school without really any idea about what being an entrepreneur involves, what skills they need, what competences they need. So we can complement this obviously through youth work and through non-formal education and through volunteering, where young people can have this knowledge about how to set up a business, how to analyze a market.
In a way, we are doing an innovation in the youth field, that we're trying to link entrepreneurship education with the approach of the youth program of the European Union within the Erasmus+. So in a way, we are opening new doors of what the youth field can be used for. Well, the youth field is a complex area, which is basically comprised of working with young people to support them to find their space in society. And usually it was focused on finding their space by saying what they need, but rarely it is focused on finding their space in doing something to earn.
Through the non-formal system and through good entrepreneurship education, what young people need to be taught is what to do with the knowledge that they acquire, how to apply that in a real-life situation.
My idea was to support teachers and youth workers to open their own businesses, to be themselves entrepreneurs, try out this experience, and in this way gain the skills and knowledge that they will one day present to young people.
The project from Idea2Europe involved 20 youth workers and teachers from 10 European and Southeast Balkan countries. The project's aim was to support their entrepreneurial ideas by motivating them and boosting their entrepreneurial skills and knowledge through mentorship, experience, and non-formal education. Our participants included teachers, youth workers, social workers, and other people who are in contact with youths in their communities and wanted to learn more about entrepreneurial ideas.
My name is Gaëtan van den Plas. We are here in Antwerp op the Conscienceplan. And what I'm doing actually, I'm starting up my own business for sustainable catering, especially with the focus on reducing the food waste. So it's not only about the food and cooking for people, but it's more about heightening the awareness about the problem in fact.
My name is Derya Kaptan. I come from Germany, Cologne, and I live here and I work here as an artist in multidisciplinary fields, dance, music and theatre. And I'm a teacher also at the university and in different projects for the artistic fields. And my business idea is an artistic company that produces shows for events.
My name is Adelaida. I come from Tirana, Albania. My business idea is Artisanal, which is a website, an online platform which is used to sell crafts made from local artisans and also to promote their workshops.
I'm Andrea Antonacci. I come from Italy. I'm a journalist and the producer of the TV. My business idea is to create a new startup.
Hello, my name is Vuk Mashanovic. I'm from Montenegro, city named Podgorica. We are here currently in a park in the center of the town, and my business idea was concept micro-roastery coffee shop.
So my name is Milan Stojkovic. I'm from Serbia, originally from Vršac, but I live and study in Novi Sad. I'm a student of economics, and we're across of the Petrovaradin Fortress here in Novi Sad. My business idea was brewery.
I'm Adira Ismailani. We are in Albania, in Tirana. My business idea is related with management of the construction, which actually consists on finding people who want to build something, consulting them in the way they are going to proceed with construction, and also finding them the right construction company to do the job.
Hello, I'm Tea Rot. I'm from Ljubljana, Slovenia, this beautiful city here. My business idea is offering sailing expeditions with communication trainings.
My name is Melanie Kai-Brücken. I'm from Germany, and my business idea is to start a company for event management services and marketing services.
The idea came when I decided to participate in Startup Live Tirana. I formed a group and we were thinking, what can we do? What is something that is going wrong for the moment that we can do something to solve this?
I wanted to be free to do whatever I want to do, and I wanted to have a creative business and start different ideas. I didn't want to go into a job like everybody does.
I'm doing this to have a good platform I can live and not struggle as an artist. To have my base. And if I have the space, I can also work in other fields, but to have something which can grow is more important for me.
Well, as a profession, I'm a teacher, but I've been volunteering a lot in the kitchen as a cook. And I've been doing this already for some years, and after a while I also got the feeling that people are getting more and more into this sustainability and want to do something about this, and then they organize seminars where there is no supply of ethical catering or catering who actually does this kind of food business. So that's how the idea grew. Did some tryouts, and basically based on these tryouts I felt like, okay, this is something not only that people want, but it's actually also something that I really like. Hence, that's why I'm here, to make it to the next level.
Our project had 3 trainers and mentors who each took responsibility for one module. The trainers were responsible for delivering the sessions, the educational content, as well as providing mentorship for specific participants.
At the moment, I'm the director of the European Volunteer Centre, which is a network of 80 national and regional support structures for volunteering across Europe. And in this project, I've been a trainer and mentor for the participants.
My main responsibility was to, first of all, transfer the practical knowledge that I have from the entrepreneurship business, but also to try to motivate them to think about the clear ideas and clear products or services that they can offer on the market.
Within this project, I'm a mentor and a trainer, and it's been a great opportunity to mix the two. In a way, provide ideas, questions, expand the horizons, and then also provide a little bit of guidance to your mentees along the way.
Organizing our modules into 3 different sessions over a period of 1 year allowed our participants plenty of time to make progress between each module. During the first module in Novi Sad, Serbia, participants shared their ideas and discussed the risks of being an entrepreneur in their own home countries. They learned the required steps needed before a business is launched, such as how to access market demands, how to create a business plan, risk management, etc. Participants were introduced to successful entrepreneurs from the community, which included a startup speed dating session. Also, they visited and spoke with officials from a local startup incubator. During the second module, participants were gathered near Thessaloniki in Greece and taught to identify basic marketing principles and define a marketing strategy for their business as part of their overall business plan. They worked on their selling and decision-making skills, basic budgeting principles, and developing of a financial plan. Participants were divided into their mentor groups throughout the module, which gave the mentors individual time for each participant. During the third module, held in Brussels, participants had the opportunity to finalize their business plans and analyze the legal requirements and registration offices for self-employment and for small businesses. They developed their own action plans for the next 6 months and spent more time in their mentor groups and developing their ideas. Participants visited key EU institutions relevant to entrepreneurs and had the chance to engage with EU policymakers. A final session where participants pitched their ideas to local business leaders was organized and gave the participants a great opportunity to get feedback from real business leaders. Here is some advice from our trainers.
If you would like to organize your own workshop with other young people that you find that they have the potential to be entrepreneurs, is basically look into what are the local resources you can use for building this workshop. Are there existing funding programs for entrepreneurs? How do they work? What are the support that you can get from specific institutions that exist within your community, within your town?
What's really helped the participants is talking through the idea, repeating what's in their head to someone else. And through doing that, they've been able to become more concrete about what they want to do for their business, and most importantly, how their business will generate income for themselves.
Visiting our participants after the 3 modules were completed and following up on their progress, we can see how the project has benefited and enabled them to go further with their ideas. We also find out more of the most beneficial parts of the project from our participants' point of view.
Since Brussels, I finally registered my company and I started having these conversations with the business directors from Slovenia.
Now, at the moment we are talking, I have a project where I'm working on. I have some people that are working for me.
I formed and completed a business plan. I formed the name for the company. I formed basically find all the suppliers of the materials. I entered the procedure of getting a loan.
When I started the project, it was really the same time with starting my business. I didn't do anything before, just small stuff and preparations. And now, during the project, I was really jumping into business and starting to work.
One of the things that I like the most about this project is the international group. The ability to actually exchange with people with different backgrounds, both ethnical as cultural or social. And at the same time see how they struggle in their own countries with their own struggles with startups.
It helped me to balance myself and control where do I stand in front of others and how others are thinking about businesses.
Yeah, you're getting informed, you're getting trained, but there's no pressure. It feels quite peaceful.
They taught us how to set up a business plan and every single step.
As a student of economics, and I didn't have a lot of knowledge about entrepreneurship during my education, so I think it's really important for me to get to know things about entrepreneurs so I can pass it to my friends and my colleagues, and as well so I can implement it in my future life.
Since we moved to 3 different countries and there was a period of 2 months in between, so it was like a continuous project, and we had the opportunity to meet each other a lot and to talk a lot with each other. I've learned something from every one of them. From each one of them I've taken a lesson, let's say.
Because when you meet other young people with different of your idea, you can organize your idea.
Looking at the results now and seeing how our participants have developed from when we met them in May, there are some that really shaped their ideas, that are really able now to go and sell.
I think it was quite hard for most of them to really even believe in their own ideas in the beginning. They had a notion of what they wanted to do with business, but I think there was a lack really of self-belief. Through this process, I think most of them are coming out really believing that the idea that they had 6 months ago or 1 year ago can really happen and can really become a viable business.
The main result of the project is that 10 entrepreneurial ideas have been developed and started, and participants have conducted additional entrepreneurial workshops in their own communities. But most importantly, all 20 participants were inspired and motivated to think as entrepreneurs.
Are you filming?
Where are we?
I have a dream. Okay. To have one goal.
Zenzig, Germany. Shooting for the Idea2Europe project.
This is my investor.
Smile.
Everybody needs a coat when it's cold. And when the winter is here.